I robbed a convenience store with a water gun, but I turned around, and the clerk had been replaced by a burly man. I can beat him. I retreated back to my car, but I couldn't give up. I got out of the car and walked over to someone who was withdrawing money.
Give me your money. Oh, God! Dick?
Oh my god.
I even run into people I know when I'm robbing places. After saying goodbye to my friend, I went back to the supermarket to try again. It didn't take long before I was done. I helped an elderly woman onto the bus, and she even gave me a tip. My wife couldn't help but laugh. Robbing places is really hard. My wife reassured me that I could do it. I burst into a store and brandished a water gun to threaten the clerk, but my wife saw that the clerk was an old man. She immediately rushed in to stop me, but we were deep in debt, and if we didn't pay it back, we'd be kicked out of our home.
Get the money out of there right now!
This time, we successfully stole the money. From then on, whenever we needed something at home, we'd rush into a store and take it by force. We came up with all sorts of ways to rob stores. Every time we struck, we changed our clothes so no one could recognize us. We got back what had been taken from us, and life became incredibly joyful. That day, we walked into the bank. My wife pretended to faint to distract the security guard. I took the guard's access card, opened the vault door, and saw stacks of cash. Just as I was about to grab the money, another group of robbers burst into the bank lobby. The teller sounded the alarm, and the vault doors began to close. I rushed out and, following the robbers' orders, lay face down on the ground. The police arrived shortly afterward. The robbers immediately surrendered. Those robbers turned out to be my colleagues. The next day I saw on television that my colleagues had all gone bankrupt, but the boss was still flaunting his wealth. The prosecutor might even file charges against me, the vice president. I completely broke down. Just then, I spotted the company's CFO. I ran after him and tackled him to the ground. It wasn't until I pressed him that I found out I was just the boss's scapegoat. I was so furious I wanted to kill him. To save himself, the CFO revealed that the boss had a $400 million bearer bond stored in the bank's vault. I had to get my hands on that bond. We went to the bank, only to find the boss there too. I snuck into the office, stole the debt notes, and changed the fund account to my own. Now, all we needed was the boss' signature to succeed. But as he was signing, he spotted us. He tried to make a run for it. I pointed a water gun at the boss and threatened to make him sign. But the boss was convinced I wouldn't dare to hurt him. So he just wrote me a $100 check to send me on my way. After the boss left, my wife tried to comfort me, but I pulled out a check. It bore the boss's handwritten signature. The next day, I brought a large group of reporters to surround the boss, because he had voluntarily donated $400 million to pay workers like me, who had lost their jobs. Faced with the reporters, the boss had no choice but to accept this reputation. Afterward, my wife and I personally delivered the money to every single employee.